Wow, this is actually so good. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Alexia, and in today's video we are going to be doing a fall reset. I know that I say this every single time that a new season comes, but a new season is a new start. It's just us welcoming new beginnings and getting rid of our old personality. Now that we are in the fall season, I'm gonna get rid of all the summer vibes. I am gonna get rid of my summer routine, even if I don't really have one during the summertime, because during summer, honestly, we just want to enjoy the weather. But now it's time to be more organized and productive. So there's a couple of things that I want to get done for this season. First of all, I need to do this little closet clean out, because right now all the clothes that I have in my wardrobe are all for the summertime. So I need to put my sweaters up, my coats. I also just want to open my planner and plan the bare months. This is how we call them. I want to plan also little goals. I want to make a fall bucket list, some mood boards. I want to open my iPad and plan all the recipes I want to create for also the fall season and just really be more organized. So right now we are just entering a new era, if we can say this. I posted this on my story the other day, but if you right now feel like you're out of track, you don't even know where you're at right now, this is your sign to just restart, refresh, cleaning your life, getting rid of all the things that you don't need anymore. It's a new season. This is the best opportunity to do this, and I do it every single time a new season comes, and I just love to be a different person every time that it's a new season, in a good way, for sure. Don't get me wrong on that. I mean, it's more like my mood that is gonna change. And I also truly hope that you guys are going to have the best fall season ever, because remember that it is important to romanticize it. Also comment down below, what is one thing that you want to do this fall? What is one thing that you have in mind that you want to plan? Or what is one goal of yours, so we can just be inspired in the comments, just to find some inspiration together. But yeah, let's get this video started. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, just to encourage me. As always, give this video a thumbs up, and now let's go to the grocery store. So now let's do the tiny little change in my closet. So over here I have all of my dresses. Here I have all of my summer tops. Now I think I want to place all of my sweaters, cardigans over there, and then here I want to put all of my jackets. So that is like the biggest change when it comes to my closet for the next months. But obviously I still need to declutter everything and clean everything, because a girl's closet always gets messy and we can't do nothing about this. That's who we are. But anyways, I also have this big luggage with all of my winter and fall clothes that I also need to put in my wardrobe. So now let's do the change, because the cold days are officially here. So I decided to put my jeans over there instead of here because I am going to be placing all my accessories for the fall and for the winter seasons. My hats, my scarves, and anything else that I need. But honestly, I think I am done with the biggest change that I wanted to make. So as you can see, I have my jackets, my jeans, and my sweaters over here. Here I have my going out tops, and I still need to organize my t-shirts and my tanks. But other than that, this was the part that I need to change the most. And I have my dresses over there as well. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Now I just can see what shirts I can wear for the fall season and just create some outfits. I just need to clean that up a little bit more.
Only because you ain't here. Living in the air, dripping everywhere. Living in the air, dripping everywhere. Got that blue fever, cold as ice till you get near. You got that blue fever, cold as ice.
It's now time to plan all of my recipes on my iPad. I truly hope you guys can see well, but as you can see, I have a new homepage that I just made, which I am in love with. It is so cute. Now I'm gonna plan my recipes. You can use your phone, a notebook, an iPad, a computer, but I just love to have some images in front of me when I am cooking and having all the steps to make sure I'm going to create the best recipe possible. But it's just how I love to be organized. So I use the app GoodNotes right here, and I'm gonna show you guys the template that I have for this. So I found this one on Etsy for like $1 or $2, which is so cheap and really worth it. So when you open the book, you can see this guide page where you have like your starters, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, and you can just navigate over here. So you click here, and for example, you want to go directly where the breakfasts are at, you just have to click over here, and then you have a page with all your breakfast names. And when you scroll again, you can put a picture right here, you can put your ingredients, you can also put the directions, you can also put how much time it is going to take to create a recipe. So depending on your mood, do you have a lot of time and everything, I just feel like this can help a lot. So for today, I want to plan my fall recipes because this is definitely something that I'll be cooking for the next months. So I'm going to create a new template. Well, I actually did it. I'm gonna go over here and I just put like fall recipes over here, and I'm gonna write down all the recipes that I want to create for the fall season. And I'm probably gonna do the same thing also for the Christmas time. And I just have many pages to put the recipes that I love for, I mean, just all year. You guys get the concept of how this template works, but honestly, you can just do whatever you prefer. I go on Pinterest right here and I'm gonna search for recipes that I love, some pictures and everything. So for example, I'm gonna click right here a tomato soup because this is something that I want to cook because we do have a lot of tomatoes at home and I want a creamy one. So what I love about Pinterest is that obviously they do have some pictures, but there's also recipes that you can find. For example, right here, sometimes they put like all the ingredients, as you can see over here, which is just like really simple, and you can just screenshot it if you prefer. But I just love to write things down, and as I said, I love to see images in front of me. Hopefully one day I'm gonna be able to create my own recipe book. That is the goal, and this is also a way of romanticizing my life as always. So yeah, this is probably what I'm gonna do for the next hour. One thing about me, I can't cook without watching something at the same time, and I decided this fall I'm going to watch One Tree Hill, and I actually tried to watch it last year, but I wasn't really consistent. I'm also rewatching The Vampire Diaries at the same time, as I said in one of my previous videos, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch both entirely because both are just really long, but I love a long show, and I don't know why I never watched this show before. I mean, I already watched like the first episodes, but not the complete show. Let me know if you guys have watched this show before, because I know that it is really popular, so that's why I'm giving this show another chance. And I really love the old nostalgic type of movies or series. This is putting me in my feelings, so while the veggies are in the oven, I'm just going to watch an episode of that. Every season, I love treating myself to a little hair appointment, a quick trim to get rid of all the dead ends, and a cute blowout. You know that feeling, girl to girl, when you step out of the salon. It's like, okay, I feel renewed, confident, and just me again. This fall, I also want to explore more of the city, so I stopped by September Cafe for a matcha, and I highly recommend. The food there is also amazing. To romanticize the season, we need to make a fall bucket list. I am all cozy right here. I am gonna take my computer and do it with you guys. So I think I'm actually gonna start with a mood board just to get inspired, and I'm gonna use Pinterest as always. I think I have like tons of different Pinterest board at this point because this is where I find all of my inspo, and I'm also going to use Canva, and I'm gonna put it after that as my wallpaper on my computer. And if you guys want to do the same, you can do it at the same time. Grab your phone, whatever you have, and create with me the cutest wallpaper for the fall. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this first, and then we're gonna do the fall bucket list. actually did two different categories. The first one is activities, and we have apple picking. I actually went last year and it was super fun, and what I love about this is that when you get home you have so many apples to create some recipes. We also have a pumpkin patch. This is more for October, I think, but I actually never been to a pumpkin patch, so this is definitely something that I want to do this fall. Then we have horse riding. I saw a lot of people doing that during the fall, so I'm not sure exactly where I can go for that, but I will need to check that out because I would love to do this as well. Fall picnic. I love picnics so much. This would be for the month of September because in October it's gonna be already cold. Fall getaway. I would love to go to Vermont. It's the perfect place to go during the fall, and I actually need to start looking for some Airbnbs and hotels because it gets really busy during the fall. Also, winery is a perfect fall activity. Haunted house for spooky season. And then we have at home things to do: cooking cozy food, obviously, watching a nostalgic movie, carve pumpkins, drawing, painting, host a spooky night. I would love to invite some friends and maybe create some fall drinks and cocktails. It would be really nice. Doing some crochet. This is something that I've been wanting to do, and maybe I can start with making a scarf. So going to a pottery class, take pictures and create some Pinterest pictures inspo, read books, fall and spooky. So the fall season is the season that I read the most, and I already have a lot of books at home. Dress up for Halloween. This is something that I tell myself every year, but I don't really have events like to go to for that. But I think this year I don't care. I truly want to dress up for Halloween, so maybe we will need to go shopping for a costume for this year. Also doing more journaling, homemade candles, and maybe with a vanilla scent. I think this would be also nice to create at home. I also put watch sports because my boyfriend is such a sport person that we love to watch sport together during the cozy season. And this is my favorite thing about this list, which is living a day in the 90s or beginning of 2000s aesthetic. I would maybe also love to create a video about this and imagine myself living in this time. I just love everything that is nostalgic about the seasons and holidays, so maybe we can do this together. I think it would be really fun. But yeah, this is it for my fall bucket list, and I think I'm actually gonna end this video here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next fall vlog.